Now, without further ado, I would like to present a very good friend of mine. Dr. Ahmed Darwish is a veteran banker, and he has a, mashallah, wealth of knowledge and with different industries. And he's currently with Bank al-Bilad, and he will be talking about the embedded and invisible finance, a new paradigm. And without further ado, please, Doctor. Please give a warm welcome to Dr. Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Today we have a presentation about embedded finance. I think Osama has already mentioned about buy now, pay later, which is one form of embedding the finance within the customer journey of any organization. We are going to talk about three main items. Why and what is embedded finance, and how we are transitioning from traditional banking into it, and why banks need to cooperate and operate with the embedded finance providers in order to provide these services and products to customers. And finally, we'll see, is it growing? Are we expecting a growth in the market? Is it a prospect for us to deal with, or it is something that we should maybe avoid? So these are the three items that we are going to cover today, and please feel free to ask questions after the session. I'm also open to questions in between, but I prefer to follow the standard of this event to have questions at the end.
Embedded finance is the integration of financial services into a non-financial business or a service. Embedded finance infrastructure companies enable platforms and companies to offer financial services such as banking, lending, payments, and investments entirely within their own apps or ecosystems. Every time you pay for your cab online within a cab-hailing app or purchase goods online on EMIs without having to leave the app, it's the magic of embedded finance. Embedded finance enables digital businesses in the MSME, B2C, and B2B segments to increase their customer lifetime value, unlock alternate sources of revenue, upgrade their product offering, and actualize their product vision. It helps financial institutions to acquire new customers, improve their margins, offer sachetized financial products, drive repeat transactions, and upsell financial products. Embedded finance enables digital platforms and financial institutions to combine forces and create a new generation of innovative and effective financial products for consumers. Embedded finance platforms will play a pivotal role in the distribution of financial services in this decade. Embedded finance will deepen financial inclusion and lead to an explosion of financial services into use cases that were never possible before.
So embedded finance is that you embed the financial products and services within the flow or the customer journey of any customer dealing with non-financial institutions. A few months ago, I was buying a ticket from Saudi Airlines, and at the checkout, I found Tamara is giving me the option to pay in 3 installments instead of paying at once. So I say, why not? And I've tried it, and it's very nice customer experience. Until today, I'm a frequent customer of Tamara. Similarly, I went to a hospital a few days back, and I found even the hospital is providing a special discount for operations about LASIK and these kind of things. And within the same advertisement, I found also buy now, pay later as an option. So people who might not able to afford the payments at once, they can capitalize and use buy now, pay later to pay for the operation and pay on installments. But normally installments are maybe 3 or 6 installments. Ticket values of the buy now, pay later, as mentioned by Osama, is going well here, and the value might not be that high. However, some financial institutions today are looking for high tickets so they can attract more customers. Embedded finance is not only for retail customers, it's also for SMEs and corporate customers. So as we have seen in the video, not only retail and and people who are going to make use of the embedded finance. Also SMEs, they are getting lending or financing, they are getting other services like payroll, like others from the companies, also capitalizing on or providing embedded finance products and services. Tomorrow is the model changing from what we have today is everything is attached to financial institutions. We all are connected through banks and financial institutions into detached model where customers will go through the TPPs or third-party providers. So every retail customer or corporate customers will be connected through a TPP first, then that TPP will be using the open banking or banking as a service provided by banks and financial institutions. And this is the model that's now moving ahead, and we are seeing this repeatedly happening. So the customer journey today is going to change from that traditional one, which is on the top, we have a standalone products, into the last one, which is the embedded finance. All customers will be connected to third-party providers who might be even providing the financial services directly or as in the middle through financial institutions like banks. So, relying on full-stack technology and capabilities in addition to a license, because we need this to be regulated. We don't want this to be a mess. So regulation, in addition to technology and business awareness, we are going to have embedded finance provided to our customers. This also opens the door for marketplaces where customers can go to the marketplace and find a luxury of services and products from multiple providers. For example, today, if you want to get buy now, pay later, you can get it maybe from multiple banks or multiple fintechs. So at the same time, instead of that, you have only one option. If you have a preferred, let's say, service provider or a preferred method, maybe someone will give you installments on 3 months, other one will give you on 6 months, and for sure, this is going to be a benefit for some customers. You can choose whatever you want. This marketplace can also have lending, financing, investment, different services and products which might suit the customer needs based on whether the customer is a retail customer or SME customer. So think big. Don't think about only one application or one TPP is looking to provide a few number of applications or, services, but look at a big marketplace which can accommodate a lot of people so we can all have win-win situation as providers as well as consumers from the other side. Those are key players in the market today for small and medium businesses. You can see that Amazon is the start point. In 2011, they have started giving lending to their customers, especially big merchants who are regularly doing frequent sales and good sales on the platform, and they are helping them to grow. So this has started already in 2011. It's not today. And the last subscriber was eBay in 2021, having also services for, or lending services for different customers. And each of them is going into, as you see, billions of US dollar availing these services to their customers globally. So traditional banks today, they have legacy, they have some regulations, constraints, old business models. They have to change and become into this, otherwise they might lose part of their market share. Today, account opening is happening even without being from a bank. So if you go to Amazon, if you go to Samsung today, you can open a bank account from the journey without the need to be from your bank. So assume this maybe is going to happen to Generation Z, who are coming now to the becoming mature enough and big enough to have some income. Those people, I'm expecting that they are not going to be direct bank customers. However, they are going to be attached to those embedded finance service providers, and opening accounts even through those providers instead of traditional banks. So banks today has no option to go for something different than cooperate here so we can all win the game. And instead of that competing with these trends, let's cooperate and make use of the opportunity to grow together instead of that compete with each other. And I believe that challenger banks who are trying even to enhance their digital journey for their customers are going also to accept this idea to help others, either their fintech companies or subsidiaries providing these services to customers, or other fintech companies coming into the market like what we have today in Saudi Arabia. And we are going to cover this in one special slide before the end of this session.